Okay, so this is the outside of the home. You got your driveway here going to the street. It's slightly it's at a slight incline, not bad at all. It's basically level. But this is the outside. And you have your covered area here going into the house. And then on your side yard over here, you have like a little slant right there, just for, water runoff. They're still working on that, of course. But then over here, on this side, it's pretty flat. And you have a pretty good side yard. So all of this, there's the property line stake. So little slant this way, kind of over in this area, but for the most part, pretty flat. So walking up to the house, you have this beautiful black front door. And then stepping in, you have a hallway right here. So off the bat, the walls are like a grayish tone. They almost look white, very neutral color. As you can see here, this is like bright white trim. It's a little off from that, so it's got like a grayish hue to it. Very beautiful though. And then if you turn right here, as soon as you come in to the right, this is going to be your dining area. And I love those 3 little windows up there. There's your dining area. And if you come through here, come through the dining area, you come around to your kitchen. And the kitchen is like an L-shaped design. You have these beautiful scatter cabinets, granite countertops, microwave, stovetop, dishwasher. There's where your refrigerator would go with the cabinets up top. And then right here is like a pantry. It's like a little closet, like a pantry for your kitchen. All the wood on this main kind of lower level this is LVP, luxury vinyl plank. So it is very durable. If you have kids or any pets, it'll kind of withstand a lot of stuff you throw at it. And then we're going to wrap back around here to the front door, and this is that hallway. This door right here leads to the garage. So the garage is pretty spacious. And there's your panel box. And your water heater. So that's your garage. So you would essentially come in around the kitchen area if you were to park in there. So now moving on from this, got a very open floor plan right here. This is going to be the main, this is going to be your living room. It is wired for TV on this wall. So the TV would be on this wall, and then, you would have your couches, recliners, whatever. This is the living room. It's a pretty big room. And then we're going to take a left right here. So we're beside the stairs off the main hallway when you come in. I'm going to go right here. And this is like the same style flooring. The walls are like the same color throughout. But this will be your laundry room. So this will be where your washer and dryer goes. Pretty tall ceilings in this house as well. So that's always nice. And then you have a half bath. So here's your half bathroom. And that's kind of, that's right off your living room and your kitchen area. And then this closet right here is just like another storage closet for whatever you might want to keep in there. And then off the kitchen and living area, we have right here your master bedroom. And it's, you kind of come through the main entrance and come straight down the hallway. It's right down here. And it is a very spacious master bedroom. You can fit a king size bed in here with nightstands on either end. It is carpet. This is the only room on the downstairs on the first level that is carpet. But that's the master. And then over here is going to be your master closet. It does have a master walk-in closet. So it kind of just wraps around the wall. Pretty spacious though, pretty deep. Plenty of room to walk in there and grab whatever you have hung up. So that's nice. And then over here, we're gonna go into the master bathroom. Master bathroom, same floors as throughout the rest of the bottom level. It's gonna be that LVP. Double vanity, you know, you got your double mirrors, and then these are quartz countertops. So white quartz countertops. The cabinets, I don't know if it's because the light, I want to say they're white. I believe they are white. They almost look like they had a bluish hue to them a little bit. If you can, I don't know if the camera will show that, but I think it's just because of the lighting in this room. So yeah, it's white cabinets, white quartz countertops right there. And then there's kind of a bigger picture of it coming in. And then behind the door here, it's going to be your master shower. You're going to have your little window up there, letting a lot of that natural light in. So that's always nice. So that's right behind the door as soon as you come in. And then over here is like another little closet for storage for towels, stuff like that, like a linen closet. So you have 4 shelves. And there's that shower again. And there's where you come in, and there's your double vanity. And then at the back here, if I turn around, you have this door right beside your linen closet. And this door goes into your private toilet. We are back in the kitchen area. And we seen over there, that's your half bath and laundry room. So now coming in through the front door with your foyer, right here's the stairs to the second level. And the downstairs is all, for the most part, except for like the master bedroom is the LVP, the luxury vinyl plank flooring. The rest of the house is, you know, carpet, the master and the upstairs. So as soon as we get up here, you have this huge loft area. And as soon as you get up here and take a right, we have this big closet right at the top of the stairs. It's a pretty big, roomy closet for some storage. And then you also have another closet here. Right there. Then this is that huge loft area. It's pretty spacious up here. So if you wanted like a, you know, game room or second living room even, anything like that. So that's right up the stairs there. And then we'll do bedrooms first. Right in here's the first bedroom upstairs. And there's the closet in here. So this is the first bedroom. Then back out here, this is the second bedroom. So pretty spacious rooms. And then here is the walk-in closet for this bedroom. A little less of a closet in this one. Well, they're actually about the same. I did not see that rack, so yeah. So yeah, they're about the same size closet. And then leaving out of the second bedroom, this is the upstairs full bathroom. Quartz countertops. And again, you have that window up there letting a lot of the natural light in. Now we're back in the living and kitchen space again. Just want to show you this back patio. It is covered. Let me see. There we go. So you have a ceiling fan and a nice little covered patio coming out the back. And you'll step out into your backyard, which kind of slants downhill into the woods. It's not a real bad slant, you know, it's not like a real bad drop off or anything. If you can kind of tell it here, it's pretty flat up in like this area, and then it kind of slants down more towards the back. But a pretty nice size backyard. And this is your side yard from earlier where I said it slants a little bit beside the AC unit for water runoff. There's the back of the house. Standing kind of in the side yard now. There's the side of the house and part of the back. And then you do have electrical boxes, and I'll show you the ones around the back in just a second. This is going to be your outdoor garden hose, and you have a new Lennox HVAC system out here. There's that. There's your AC disconnect, your meter. Now kind of going back around to the front. This is the other side of the house, the bigger portion with all the land out here kind of. I just wanted you to see this side, and another outdoor garden hose connect. And this is leading back to the backyard again. And there was another electrical box on the outside. And then there's another one on the back right here. So, show you what that looks like. Right there. And then, like I said, you have another one right there.